Okay, so now we're turning to page 2 of our study guide, and we'll continue with the concentration gradient. So a concentration gradient is a concentration of solution that's in contact with a less concentrated solution. So think about making iced tea and you want it really sweet and really rich and dark, and then someone comes in and adds lots and lots of water. You would have gone from a concentrated solution to a less concentrated solution. That's the concentration gradient, and things flow from high concentration to a low concentration. Then we have terms that describe environments. We are always looking at the environment, the number of molecules in the environment. The first option is isotonic. In an isotonic situation, the number of molecules inside and outside of the cell is the same or equal. Water will move in and out equally. Hypotonic, it has the little PO in here for popping. It is an environment where the number of molecules in the environment is less than the number inside of the cell. As a result, water is going to rush into the cell. As water moves into the cell has the ability now to burst. If it is an animal cell, the animal cell will swell, it will get bigger, it potentially will burst. This is called cytolysis. Lysis is the bursting. In a plant cell, because of the cell wall, it cannot burst because it is said to be turgid, which means that it has gotten hard and firm because water is pushing against the cell wall, preventing it from bursting. You're going to see in your lab tomorrow, there's something known as a contractile vacuole in things like protists. These would be amoeba and paramecium. This little vacuole is going to pump out the excess water like a sump pump so that that little creature does not explode in the environment it lives in, which is usually a pond. Hypertonic is the third situation that cells can find themselves in, and the word hyper means more. If you know someone who is hyperactive, they have more energy than normal. And here we have the number of molecules in the environment is more than the number of molecules inside of the cell. As a result, water is going to move out of the cell. As water comes out of the cell will shrink through the process called plasmolysis. It'll shrivel up. If it is a plant cell, because of the cell wall, you can't see the shrinking as much, but the plant will actually wilt. It'll kind of get bendy and it will shrink up.